What is up, everybody? Welcome to NHL Hut Episode 1. We are hopping right into a game against the Detroit Red Wings. But if you are into pack openings, I open 3 jumbo packs, gold packs, and then 1, regular gold pack at the end of this video. This is going to be the Hut series. This is going to be the layout. I am going to try to post-commentate over these videos. I've kind of built this channel up and got into content creation by live commentating, right? But for some weird, strange reason, when I did the beta NHL 1 and 2, the 2 episodes on my channel currently, I struggled with live commentating with NHL. I don't know what it is. I do it live with Madden, but this just felt better just to kind of, record, play some games, play some Hut games, and, just sit back and try to just focus on the game and where I'm passing, where I'm shooting, when I'm falling back in D. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more goes into it, because in Madden, it's kind of like bam, hike, play. And if you notice, during the play in Madden, I don't really talk because I'm, concentrating. And it's kind of weird because in NHL, you're kind of always concentrating and always trying to be on top of it. Big slapper, big glove save there by Jimmy Howard. He actually has Jimmy Howard. It's not just the Detroit Red Wings. This is Hut, so all different cards make up somebody's quote-unquote ultimate team, and Jimmy Howard's going to cover the puck there. But yeah, I'm going to do some commentary over the game. I just kind of wanted to introduce how the series layout's going to be. There is going to be a pack. I know I mentioned this later because I did the pack opening already, but there is going to be a pack opening at the end of every single game. Try to freshen up our team. We're going to be, all over the auction house. Jimmy Howard again, just covering the puck, just smothering it, just killing our vibe. But yeah, I'll show you guys the lineup and each player and what line they're on after this game. I think that's how it's going to be, because you're going to get a gist of it after each game and then hop into the next game. Big face-off win. Jacob Trouba dropping it to Brodin, dropping it down low into Gretzky's office. Back to the D. Oh. The possession here, and then it sets up my man at the top left of the circle there. One-timer. I think that was Letestu, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know exactly the numbers and the players just yet. I'm still getting used to my team. It was Letestu. My boy Mike Camilleri, the New Jersey Devil, set him up with that one-timer, and we're on the board 1-zip. This is a really good game, though. I don't know. It feels a lot better than the beta did to me. I don't know why. Maybe they just did enough gameplay sliders. Oh, was looking for Camilleri there to make it 2-zip. Unfortunately, I passed it behind the net on accident. But yeah, I mean, it just feels better. The gameplay just feels smoother, and it doesn't feel as slow as simulation as it did when I played in the beta. I guess they just had to iron out some things. Oh, some confusion in the net, and then Dubnyk coming up big with some big saves. Pass up to Maroon over the blue line. Drops it back to 8. Trouba. Shot blocked. The stick lift. The stick lift was real there. I was really trying to get it out of his grasp. There's a nice check. I've noticed that. Oh, just missed the net. I've noticed that in this game. Still confusion in front of the net. Dubnyk skates that one away. Some cycle action going on the bottom right. Up to Eriksson. Tip drill. No. Larkin. No. Dubnyk. Huge pad saves. Back up to the D. It is nonstop pressure here halfway through the first. Another big save by Devin Dubnyk. We got 8 rolling out. Fowler going down low. No, he decides to stay in front of the net. And finally, a turnover. No, back in the own zone. Applicator, wrist shot. Dubnyk, another big save, and smothers the puck. Dubnyk, he did some things this game. He did some things. Kind of lost my train of thought there when I was just got so engaged into the game. And I hate that. I hate that bullshit. Watch, you'll see it happen again. Spoilers, I think I end up smothering the puck here. What do I know? I'm just kidding. But that stupid face-off move where the center knocks the other center out of the way and the left winger comes in and does a wrist shot. Camilleri just high and wide. Giving it to the D. Trouba looking what to do with the puck and makes a big mistake coming down the other way. Hamonic trying to recover. Nothing. Dubnyk with the poke check, though. Hamonic getting it out to Reinhart. Back up the freaking ice, man. Over the blue line. Over the blue line. Back to Hamonic. D to D. Again, another mistake. I made some bad defensive mistakes here. Let's see if Dubnyk can bail him out again, and he does with a blocker save on the slapper clapper shot. All right, we got 23 going up the side. The boards dropping it to Camilleri. Making himself some room there, and he gets pushed off the puck by DeKaiser. DeKaiser coming down past the blue line. Late in the first, Dubnyk, another big glove save and smothers the puck. Ooh, Devin showing your worth on the squad. Showing your worth. I think he does it here again. No, he doesn't. I want it clean. Right back to Devin. Out to Mark Fane. Big number 5, ex-New Jersey Devil. Over his own blue line to Jacob Josephson. No, Patrick Sharp. And he gets absolutely derailed. Derailed. He gets back up and tries to strip him. Some good defensive poke checks there at the end by Mark Fane to close out the period, as you see here. 12-4. We are getting outshot, but we are leading in the one stat that matters, and that is goals scored. We are up 1-0 going into the second. We got outshot, outpossessed, outplayed, frankly. I mean, I guess Devin Dubnyk has something else to say about that. Juicy rebound for Big Jeff. He couldn't put it away, though. Could not put it away. Good defensive play there. Almost stripped. Still pushing it in his own zone. Floated right by Jimmy Howard there. Kessler coming up with Nyquist. Back to Kessler. Over the blue line. 2-on-1 there for a minute. And Kessler just shoots it completely wide. And it goes past Devin Dubnyk. Finally, Tartar finds the hole in Devin Dubnyk. And that makes the score 1-1. The equalizer. Early in the second. Finally figured out the math problem that is Devin Dubnyk. The solution was Tartar from the left side as he comes down again on the left side, swooping it and laid it up for his teammate. Actually goes back to the D, to Kaiser. To Kaiser keeping the puck away, and aggressive me with the poke checks. Finds myself in the penalty box. Camilleri. No, that's not Camilleri. He's not 23. He's 13. He's 13. Funny story. He was 23 because the Devils used to not allow number 13 to be chosen when Lou Lamoriello was in charge. Back to the D. Brodin. Back to Hamonic. Slap shot. No. Wow, I've made so many defensive mistakes. This guy should have kicked my ass. It is 1-1 somehow still. The defensive mistakes are glaring. Pretty ugly. Pretty ugly stuff. Back behind Gretzky's office. Some board play. And the pressure of the forecheck pays off as I get it back with the D, and I just dump it back in. Nothing doing. Helm coming up the left side against Hamonic. Tartar, the solution to the Dubnyk problem. No, Helm, top of the key. Top of the key now. It's basketball, I guess. Top of the key, sure. Out of the box. We killed off the penalty. And they're back over the blue line. What else is new? They have possession in my zone. Strange things happening here. Strange things are happening. Over the blue line. Stuffed, and Brodin could not throw on the brakes and goes off sides. Trying to get our second line out there because the first line was gassed. And the drop of the puck. Nice win. Brodin back out. Camilleri gets a... Oh! Michael Camilleri splitting the defense off that neutral zone face-off. What a beautiful play. It looked like a cluster F, if you know what I'm saying. And then all of a sudden puts on the Jets, gets out in front, does a little deeky-deek, and puts it away. Oh! Big juicy rebound again. I don't know what it is. After I score, it seems... excuse me? What was that? After I score, it seems like I come down the ice and get a nice shot on goal with a juicy rebound. I can't seem to finish those to get the back-to-back goals. Could have been an icing, but it was actually on net, and he actually makes a big mistake there by running into his own goalie, and I tried to find the cross crease, but he collides on me. Over the red line, Dano with the interception, right back, and then a 2-on-1. Devin Dubnyk with the shoulder save, short side. That shit would go in all day last year. Look at this. Look at this chance, and he can't do anything with it. It was just sitting there. Just sitting there. Couldn't do anything with it. Applicator Up to Nielsen. Loses the puck. There's a lot of that in this game. Up to JVR. Drops it to Clutterbuck. Goes far side. The blocker is too strong on Jimmy Howard. Back down the ice. Larkin. Dylan Larkin. Very scary player in Hut. Oh. Got it off his stick, though. JVR back up the ice the other way. Looking. Takes a snapshot there. Glove side, just completely high and wide. Back out to neutral zone, and then back into the zone. And wait a minute. JVR. Ooh. JVR. Top shelf, baby. Jimmy Howard caught going cross crease. Just went way too low. I took my time there and aimed up to make sure that I would, you know, hit the top of the net and not shoot it into his chest. Huge chance coming back the other way after the goal. Big stop, though, again by Devin Dubnyk. Reinhart all over him. Okay, just can't get it out of my own zone. I feel like I'm Oh, Devin Dubnyk bails us out once again. Darren Helm sitting right in front of the crease. Can't bury it. Up to Camilleri. Over to Letestu. Letestu runs into Camilleri. Drops it back to a D-man that is not there. The box is on the other side. For some reason, I thought it was behind me and to the left. Maybe because I'm so used to being away, and now I'm home. Camilleri up to Letestu. Slap shot. Huge save right there by Jimmy Howard. Devin Dubnyk is playing a great game, don't get me wrong, but Jimmy Howard has had some great saves as well. And then very late into the second, we try to poke it away. It seems to leave his stick, and then he goes backhand right past Devin Dubnyk, who is very far out of the net. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing. Kessler over the blue line, loses the puck, regains the puck, about to take a slap shot, a wrist shot, completely wide. 3-2-1, some pressure there, peppering Dubnyk right to the end of the second. We kind of make it out of there, still in the lead, 3-2. The deficit's only 1 for BLT. What is that? Bacon, lettuce, tomato. What is this? They still are out shooting us, by the way. Still are out shooting us. Jeff Carter, Big Jeff taking the face-off. Very good face-off man. Ends up losing the face-off here in the start of the third. Over the blue line into the zone. Tartar. Little tricky shot there. Bounce it around. Ends up going high. Jeff Carter up the left side of the wall. Speaking of wall, Cronwall runs right into him. Kessler mid-ice, loses the puck. Up the side of the left wall. Cronwall, just being the wall he is, stopping us from getting in. Hamonic takes the slap shot right off Jimmy Howard, and it's loose in front. Jimmy Howard smothers it, but tosses it back out. Kessler up the other way. A bit risky toss out there. Kessler just misses wide. Nyquist around the back. Oh, a little aggressive. Nyquist lost the puck, got salty about it, and then hooked my guy clearly. See if we can win this big offensive face-off with the power play. Trubia. Amazing glove save by Jimmy Howard. Amazing glove save. 10 seconds into the power play. We already got a very good scoring chance. They end up winning the defensive face-off, and over the blue line, almost a breakaway here. Takes a snapper short side. Nothing doing. We're out the other way. Camilleri on the power play. Swerving in. Back to Letestu. And I tried to hit Reinhart over there on the side, and it just didn't go. Trying to get the forecheck going. They get out over the blue line. Back in my zone. Killing the power play pretty effectively here. Up to Letestu. Up to Reinhart. Back to Letestu. Letestu over the blue line has Camilleri. Oh, maybe should have just taken the shot there. Bad mistake. Cross creases are very hard this year. The defense are like glue, man. It just, the puck sticks to them when you try to go across them. But I was talking about this before. The puck is very loose in this game. Letestu, short side, tried to stuff it home. Camilleri, no, nothing. Reinhart regains the puck, slows everything down. Brodin, open shot right to his chest. Jimmy Howard covers the puck, gets the whistle. But yeah, the puck is so loose this year. It's like they touch you, they freaking, check you and make any sort of contact. It's like you lose the puck. It's better than it was because in 16, like I was saying before, how it's glue when you cross the defenders. It was glue for everybody. The puck was just sticking to everybody, and it was really hard to get like the puck off somebody's stick, like you just saw right there. But yeah, I like it a lot better. It looks a little sloppier, but I guess a little more realistic because not everything in hockey is tape-to-tape passes. And, you know, people can't stick handle for as long as they used to in 16 with the sticky tape. Just a bunch of messy play right here, alluding to exactly what I'm saying. DeKaiser takes a nice slap shot, though, and goes wide. Halfway through the third here, still up a goal, just barely hanging on. Basically a breakaway there. Fane getting caught on his heels. Dubnyk bails us out once again. Once again, boys. I kind of like how the Minnesota Wild helmet looks with the Devils get up. I kind of like it. Look at Devan Dubnyk getting the highlight reel. Getting the highlight reel. Let me take a sip of coffee because I think I have a chance here. Oh, yeah. Clutterbuck past the blue line. Oh! Was in one-on-one. Lost it. Tried to get it back to the D. Pacioretty going down the other way. Almost a 2-on-1 again. Breakaway, short side. Hits the inside post, and it goes across the crease behind Dubnyk. Slapper from the point. Nothing. Nothing doing. Right back to the D. Kronwall deep in the zone. Pacioretty, no. Back to Kronwall. Back to the D. 7 minutes left. Dubnyk, another huge save on the chest. Smothers it. The crowd applauds Dubnyk's efforts here. Jeff Carter, I needed to get Jeff Carter in to win the faceoff, but he does that stupid thing, dude. Oh my God, Devan Dubnyk, huge save. I've learned what he was doing about the aggressive thing. So right here, I actually changed my face-off style to defensive. So I have more people in front of the net because I had a feeling he was going to do that same stupid shit again. Because when you wrap up the center, it's basically every time. As long as you take the winger, see? And he shot it right into my defensive Hamonic right there, which was a huge that I changed the face-off style. Right there, that's a holding penalty. I have no idea how that wasn't called a hold. It was super weird, but I did see in the update logs, huge glove save by Jimmy. Really aggressive toss out there. He look at him. Look at him, dude. He's not waiting for anything. Bit of a forecheck there. He ends up getting it out and into my zone. Uh-oh. 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 Dubnyk, the shutdown, far side. Oh, my God. Just in the slot, and then he hits heavy metal. He hits heavy metal. I can still not get it out of my zone. Another huge opportunity blockered away up into the glass. And we finally could take a sigh of relief as Patrick Sharp crosses the blue line. 2 minutes to go, protecting the puck. Back to Letestu, trying to kill some time, not trying to cheese it completely, but... And then a huge hit there. That is pure frustration. Pure frustration. Jacob Trouba, scary play right there. Up to Hansen, across the blue line. Stalls to Sharp. Huge save. Huge save right there. Sitting back still, being patient. Sharp misses the puck. That was for sure a goal. Keeping it in the zone as best as I can. Hansen tries to backhand. Letestu, post and in. Is that the nail in the coffin? Is that the nail in the coffin? We have had shit opportunities and not that many shots. 42 seconds left to go. We might have put the nail in the coffin. He ties us up again. Winger comes in. Right down the ice. Brodin, really good D, but passes it right back to their D. I have to fix that mistake. And it's not the nail in the coffin. They are right back in it with a cross crease. Very ugly goal. It didn't even look like he shot it in. It looked like it bounced off a couple of bodies and ended up going in, just shoving it home. So it wasn't the nail in the coffin. They're still alive. 24 seconds. I am at the back of their net trying to keep the puck in my zone. Or sorry, in their zone. And then they come back down. Right back into our zone. A little scary here. Very tense moments. 12 seconds to go. They keep it in their zone. Trying to get it out. Another turnover. Helm. Huge check. Tried to get it out again. Defense saves it. And then way too much traffic in front. Look at all this traffic. And then a shot goes wide. And that's going to wrap up the game. Really, really intense game. Really good way to open up the Hut season. And like I'm going to kind of talk to you guys after this when I'm opening up packs. I already recorded it. I know it's a little strange. But, yeah, I talked to you guys about that. I've played a couple games already. I kind of wanted to get back into the gist of NHL because I've been playing so much Madden and so much every other game under the sun for the PC. So I wanted to get back in the gist of it before I started to record some things. And yeah, as you can see there, we get 1,100 coins. Not too bad. Our record is 3-2, and that makes us advance to Division 9 right there. And in the next episode, we're going to try to get the Division 10 title before moving on to Division 9. But here comes the pack openings. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are beautiful people, and thank you guys for supporting the channel. If you did enjoy that gameplay, leave a like, and yeah, like I said, enjoy the pack opening. So here's my team. I've been actually playing a little bit. I am 3-2 in my online seasons. I opened a couple packs. Nothing too crazy. I did record it in case I got something crazy, but it was just kind of basic, you know, just a decent pack opening to get my team going. And I think we did pretty well. Our best player, overall-wise, he is Jeff Carter. He is our starting center. As you can see, a lot of these contracts are expired, but we have a ton of contracts, so it's just a matter of throwing the contracts onto these guys. And then we got James Van Riemsdyk, who I actually grew up with and am friends with. He is from the same town I am, and we went to the same elementary school and middle school, so we've been friends for a long time. It's like one thing to like know somebody in the NHL, but to have like somebody you know that's like one of the top guys, it's kind of crazy. All growing up, we knew he was going to make the NHL, but it's one thing to make the NHL, and then it's another thing to be, you know, one of the top guys, one of the top left wings in the league for sure. And then we got Cal Clutterbuck. That's our first line. Our second line, Mike Camilleri, Letestu, Ryan Hart, and then we got Maroon, Rust, Dano, and then rounding out the fourth line. I'm not sure why Patrick Sharp's on the fourth line. I guess he should be on the third line. It's not too big of a deal, but Jacob Josephson center, and then Yannick Hansen is our right winger. That is our squad right now, and I'll show you our defense. Line one, we got TJ Brody, Travis Hamonic, Jonas Brodin, Jacob Truba on our second line, Cam Fowler, and Mark Fain to round out the third defensive line. TJ Brody actually got hurt last game, so we're gonna have to sub him out. But we do have some bench players that aren't so bad. But yeah, this is the squad, and our goalies are Devin Dubnyk and Frederick Anderson. Head coach, not really a big deal. But yeah, I wasn't sure about doing a series on this because I did tease it on my channel. And it seemed like some people were into it for sure. I know it's going to be a select minority on my channel. My channel is a variety channel, so it's kind of strange. It's like I'll post Unturned, I'll post Rocket League, I'll post, you know, Overwatch, I'll post NHL, Madden. I have a series going on. So it's a very big variety channel, so I don't really just stick with one game. I enjoy a lot of games. It's kind of like I grew up on sports games and console. Well, up until I was like, you know, 13, then I got a PC. And then I was a PC gamer ever since. But growing up, my love for video games was definitely rooted in sports games. And yeah, so that's why I continue to play them. And this NHL this year seems to be a big step forward, to be honest. As well as the Madden, honestly. I didn't love 16, 15. Same with NHL. I didn't love 16 or 15. But this one feels pretty good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open some packs because I'm assuming if I edited this right, you guys probably saw us play the Detroit Lions. I've been playing too much Madden. The Detroit Red Wings in an Ultimate Team online game. It was a really good game, and I'm going to try to do some post commentary over it. Hopefully it went well. I'm assuming I put it before this. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm going to buy some points. I'm not going to spend my coins on packs. So we're probably going to get 3 of these large packs and 1 of the smaller packs because that's kind of the easiest amount to dish out. But yeah, let me buy these and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Points are added, and let's start it off with the Gold Plus. Like I said, we're going to get, I think, 3 of these and then 1 of the smaller one. It's not a ton of packs, but I might do dedicated pack opening episodes, maybe. That's a big maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of like, you know, having just a pretty good team and then, you know, grinding out the coins and trying to hit the auction and you know, make the team better with some superstars. But have we got any of our rares yet? I want to say elites because of Madden, but they're called rares. You get 2 every one of these packs. We have not gotten them yet, so there's one of them, Roberto Luongo, and that's definitely good enough to be our starting goalie. I'm not a huge Luongo fan, but I mean, it's a good pull. Anything over like an 86, 87 is a good pull. He is matching our Jeff Carter overall on our team. And Kyle Clifford, we still have one more rare to go, and it is right here. Last card? Eric Jelena, ex-Devil. Definitely will probably find a spot in our... Oh, and a Louis Eriksson. That's a really good pickup. I'm sorry, I thought this was the rare, but a rare is 85 and over. I'm actually happy with the other Eric Jelena. I know he has a wicked slap shot because he was on the Devils for a couple years, maybe 1 or 2. And then Louis Eriksson, great left winger, fast, can shoot, and has good hands. I actually was playing against a Louis Eriksson card in that Red Wings game, I believe, and he's really good. So he's gonna find a spot maybe on our first line. But those are good pulls. I mean, it's no insane names, but hey man, anything to make our team better, you know? Anything to make our team better. And I know there's a way to do next pack. Actually, no, there's not, because I actually haven't bought them yet. I could buy them all, then go next pack, but it's a matter of seconds. All right, next pack, we got Carter Hutton. Okay. Ooh, like those Blackhawks jerseys. We got Laurent Brossoit? I don't know. 79's never good. I think that might be the lowest gold you can get. Yaroslav Halak, another goalie. We are. Oh, Seth Jones. Oh, that's a good pull. That's a good pull. Let's go. Let's go. Those are our 2 rares, by the way, so we can kind of hammer through these last couple. Also, the coaches are good. I'm getting a lot of dupes of coaches, but they're good to fill out the sets and stuff. So I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not gonna quick sell anything because of the sets. There's a lot to fill out with the sets, and I'm obviously gonna be going for the Ken Danico hero card because I'm a Devils fan and have been my whole life. So that is the Devils hero. Also, there's a Scott Niedermayer. Speaking of Devils, there's a Scott Niedermayer legend card. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but yeah, he's in the game as well, which is awesome. We got Brian Elliott, who's another dupe. Unfortunately, we got both of our rares in this pack were dupes, so that kind of sucks. But like I said, they'll go in sets either way. Yannick Weber, Alexander Burrows, dude. Wow, I feel like he was a better overall a couple years ago. I guess that's what happens. You just fall off, right? You just fall off. All right, send all to my collection. We're gonna do one more small pack because we have 150 left over. Not a huge pack opening, but you know, something to watch. And who knows? You never know. Even in these smaller packs, your one rare could be an amazing card. Well, Dan Hamuse it's not amazing, you know, it's passable, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The jerseys too are cool. Always exciting to get a cool jersey. I am still using the Devils jerseys, the home and away, but I want to switch it up. Honestly, I don't really know where to go for it. It's like, it's very confusing to how to change your jersey, because you would think it would be right here, right? You would think it would be right. Sorry. Whoops. You would think it would be right here because they show you the jersey and the logo, but you can't hit right. You can't like go over there. It's super weird. I don't know. You can't like go to the right and change your jerseys and stuff. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's in edit lines. It's not in edit lines either. So maybe you just have to go through your collection and find the jersey and then equip it. That seems a little clunky and weird, but maybe that's what it is. All right, let me update my team and we'll see how the team is shaping up. All right, guys, I figured out all the lineup stuff, got everybody where they're supposed to be, also applied all the contracts to the people that needed them, and I've realized something. We are really slacking in centers. We are struggling. Like, granted, we have Jeff Carter, who, you know, is an 88. Our second best guy is Mark Letestu, and he's an 83, and then our third best guy is an 80, along with Jacob Josephson. I guess he would be our quote-unquote third best guy. But, you know what? Let me actually swap them really quickly. But yeah, that's definitely what we need right now is a center of some sort for our second line. Because we have Sam Reinhart, who I really like, and Louis Eriksson on the wings here. It's a strong second line, just that center. And then the center brings down each following line. See, we got Patrick Sharp over here. I wonder how he would do as a center, Patrick Sharp. So if we were to quick swap this guy with him, I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. And then we got Letestu on the left wing. He's a righty, though. He's a righty, though. All right, it's not that big of a deal. Let's save the changes because we did a lot of changes there, and we got everybody in. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the defense. The only real big change in the defense was Seth Jones, as you could see. Also, we added Eric Jelena on the third line and took out Brody because he was hurt. But yeah, let me show you guys the sets and what set I'm interested in. I kind of just talked about it before, but maybe you guys haven't seen the sets yet. The hero set, the trading post, and draft champions. Basically, you could trade in your draft champion collectibles here and get some rewards. But yeah, the hero set is really what everybody, I think, is eyeing up early here. So my main thing is obviously the New Jersey Devils and Ken Danico. I wish they made Niedermeyer this player, but that's totally all right. We actually do have a search collection. We do have a Camilleri because I got a dupe of him, and I'm going to do the one without the contract, and we're going to send him to the set just like that. Easy enough. Filled him in there. We have some other Devil players. Like we have, well, I already filled in Seth. And we have Damon Severson, but he's actually hurt on my main roster right now. Who else do we have? Oh, we have Ryan Clough, who I don't even think I start anymore. So I could probably throw him in search collection. Let's see. Do I even start this guy? I don't think I do. Let's just send him to the set. I mean, he's an 84 overall. Ryan Clough, also not the fastest guy in the ice. And, you know, sometimes that translates pretty poorly to video games. Jacob Josephson we have. And then going over here, you can see I filled in some of the jerseys already. And once I switch out of the main jerseys, I could pop them in here right there. We actually have that jersey and this jersey. And Sergei Kalinin, we do not have. I have the Devil's Arena. I could fill in a lot of this stuff, but I'm still using a lot of this stuff. So we're going to hold off. But this is our main goal. We only have 5 out of 45. That doesn't seem right. 45 items in here? Really? I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy that this card is 5 carbon collectibles. That's pretty nutty to me. I mean, it seems like there are some legends out there that have like 2 or 3 carbon collectibles. But the next one I would go for is Keith Tkachuk. One of my favorite players growing up. Non-Devil, obviously. But yeah, I would love to get a Keith Tkachuk as well. He would be my second goal. My first goal still being Ken Danico, because he is Mr. Devil after all. And yeah, I'm a big Devils fan. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got you a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of post commentary, and ending the episode with a pack opening. Here's the thing. I want to do gameplay of Hut, and I want to open at least 1 pack, you know, every episode. And I don't think it's too much, and I also don't think it's too little. Like, it's better than no pack, but after each game, we're going to open up 1 pack and try to build the team. We're definitely going to take a look at the auction house as well, probably in a later episode for like a center or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Until next time, stay safe, stay up, and peace out.